Peace and blessings, Libras. I'm Dr. Jen, the Code Coach, and I have your reading for the full moon in Taurus. Welcome to sign readings. These are the first sign readings I'm doing for the channel, so I'm really excited about that we'll continue this on. But really want to give you some messages about this full moon, give you an idea of where to set your intentions, and maybe give you some confirmations on some things that's going on. So this is for you if you have any major placements in Libra. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. And so in the description below, I have included a link for you to calculate your own birth chart if you don't know it. If you don't know your birth time, there's also a link for you to rectify your birth time so that you can get as close as you can to the time you were born to get exact placements as far as houses, so you understand like what area of life the reading is really discussing for you, and planet placements are discussing for you. Okay. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. It may not resonate with you today because energy is fluid. So take it however it resonates. Save this video if you need to come back to it. Make sure you subscribe. Click the link in the bio. Click the bell, the notification bell, so that you can be notified every time I post a new sign reading. Is there anything else? Share. I think that's it. Let's get started. All right, so my Libras, as I was meditating on your energy, Tame the Crazy came out. Tame the Crazy. Tame the Crazy. All right, so we're going to pull some oracle cards and see where this goes. I'm going to start with let's start with Live Vampire. Live Vampire. Now, we know this is a full moon. This is a blue full moon coming up. Full moon in Taurus, October 31st. And this is a blue moon, meaning that it is the second full moon within the same month. That's why it's called blue moon. And that's where the saying once in a blue moon comes from. Okay. So this is really exciting. It's special, very special. All are special, but this is really special. You know, we have Mercury retrograding right now, and Scorpio is going to, it's retrograding in Scorpio. And we have Mars retrograding in Aries. So a lot of things happening right now. Still got Capricorn. Not Capricorn. Still have Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto in Capricorn right now. So some interesting transits happening right now. So it's a good time to figure out what you need for you. Remember, this is your journey. Your journey. So you call the shots. All right. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what message do you have for our Libras regarding this full moon in Taurus? What message do you have for our Libras regarding this full moon in Taurus? And we just left Libra season 2, right? Not too long ago, so hopefully this will bring some clarity for you. Transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. 41 breaking down to a 5. All right. Tame the Crazy is still coming in. Tame the Crazy. All right. Let's see. I'm going to... Let's see. Let's read the blessing. It says, when we go against our integrity, our soul will let us know. And if we continue to deny that inner voice, the universe will show us where we are going wrong. In working with this card, make amends, take stock, assess, and redirect, and come back into harmony with the voice of your soul. As the curse, it says, crowding out our inner voice, continuing down a path that we know is against the truth of our soul, breaking universal laws. That's it. I feel like there's going to be a need for some of you to acknowledge some things for yourself. Acknowledge where you could have done things differently. You know, maybe it's coming from a birthday situation. I don't know. But I feel like there is going to come a time where you feel like come on, Mercury. When you could have done something differently. And maybe now you're seeing it. There's some things coming up for you that's actually showing it for you that you could have done things differently. Okay. I also want to let's pull one more from Sacred Rebels. I love Sacred Rebels too. I feel like these are like very ancestral cards. Keep in mind also the Oracle reading and the Tarot reading may not be congruent, and that's okay. You know, all the stories may be yours. One of them may be yours. One of them may be yours, and that's okay too. Okay. All right. What other messages do we have for Libra regarding this Taurus full moon? God, Spirit, God. Oh, too many. All right, God, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors. Okay. Power of Attraction. Power of Attraction. 13 breaking down to a 4. Beautiful card, too. Very beautiful card. We know Venus rules Libra. So, or Libra is ruled by Venus. Yeah. Yeah. And Venus is now in Libra. So attraction, power of attraction. And not just we see male and female here, masculine and feminine. But I also see this as the power of attraction to yourself. Venus and Mercury. Okay, so Mercury is retrograding. It's going to go back into Libra. So you'll have Venus and Mercury in Libra at the same time. So this, to me, is about the power of attraction to yourself. How well do you really like yourself? How well do you really like yourself? All right, let's read the end of this. This oracle comes with a special message. You have recently completed a cycle or level of manifestation and are transitioning into the next level of experience. Okay. Let's see. What you are in the process of creating will benefit from this stage of your process, whether your creation is simply your sacred life path, a particular creative work, or an actual child. There is a positive and constructive energy that is unfolding for you now to boost this process and carry you further along the way. Do you dare to dream and to believe in your dream until it manifests? Even if naysayers challenge you, of course you do, you sacred rebel. This oracle brings you guidance. You're going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress and bring it to fruition. Remain open to receive and trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Do not turn away. All the necessary elements are coming together. Allow this integration to occur so that you can manifest your dreams. So yeah, integration of the masculine and feminine energy. So not necessarily the attraction of a partner. It could be, but this is about integrating your masculine and feminine energies within you. How well do you like you? How well are you and how deeply are you connecting with yourself on all levels, masculine and feminine? Because that's what's going to help you attract what you need to attract. All right, let's get into our tarot and see if this will confirm anything or give us something new and different. My Libras, I hope y'all enjoyed your birthday season. I have many Libra friends. I'm a Libra rising. I also have South Node in Libra, so I very much understand the Libra energy. And you know, that power of attraction card is very fitting with balance. You know, Libra is all about balance, diplomacy. Where did that card come from? Oh, maybe in my last reading. But about balance. So in balancing your masculine and feminine energies, very fitting for Libra energy. All All right, guys, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages do we have? Okay, already turning over for the Libra. Ace of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, hold on. Got a flew out. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Also, all these reversals. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. We've got the Emperor in reverse. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. What is going on here? Let's move these up. This is all interesting. We've got the 4 of Wands right up. I do like this though. What messages do we have for Libras regarding this full moon in Taurus? Hold on, 2 minutes. Definitely gonna probably clarify. We've got the 8 of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Oh, I think I said Knight earlier. That was a King. Knight of Swords. And on the bottom, we have the Queen of Coins as the overall energy, or the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's take a look. There was definitely some passion around something that was lost, whether it be a project or some type of friendship or social circle. There was definitely a loss of energy. We have this Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, and Page of Wands, all in reverse. All in reverse. So yeah, I definitely feel like there was definitely passion lost with a social group. And even you like doing away with like childish ways and taking like some risk that were just not good for you. Okay. And which makes sense with this Queen of Coins as our overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you maybe had done away with some like very irresponsible behavior in your recent past. In the present, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Sorry, the King. I keep wanting to read it as a Knight. King of Swords in reverse. Even though you did away with like some childish behavior, you still did not feel like you were in control. You weren't in control right here. You weren't in control of you weren't in control of your emotions. You weren't in control of how you communicated. You just weren't managing life in a way that was responsible. Yeah. Not really handling life in a way that was responsible. And it's like also like especially with this 8 of Swords here that we have in the near future. We have the 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. Excuse me. I felt like you felt things were going to change because you moved away from that kind of immature energy. You thought things were going to change for you, but it didn't, because you still didn't take charge. And this Queen of Coins right here is like to be more responsible in how you manage and basically nurture your material world. Being more responsible. Because again, I feel like you did away with some immature energy, but you still didn't prepare yourself for what was next. if that makes sense. You didn't prepare yourself for what was to come after that. You knew you didn't like that energy, that feeling, but you also didn't understand the next best, I'll say that, the next best steps to take, which kind of left you at the mercy, with its Eight of Swords here, left you kind of like at the mercy to just kind of fend for yourself, and you're just kind of waiting for things to pop under you at any moment. Okay. And it's going to take some time for you to really understand what you need to do, because I don't think you're fully being honest with yourself. Again, I think that goes along with what I was hearing before, which was tame the crazy. Because we have this Knight of Swords in reverse here. So there is a gradual coming of, there's a gradual flow of coming to that light bulb of this is what I need to do. So it's going to take some time for you to really realize that it's been you all along. You haven't really done what was necessary to bring yourself into this Queen of Coins energy. This is where you want to be. That's where you want to be. I do want to clarify that. Let's clarify some things. That goes back to transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. Okay. Facing your mistakes. Facing them and fixing them. Facing them and fixing them. It's okay. We don't have to do... No one's perfect. We don't have to do everything perfectly. But the whole point is to figure out what happened, what didn't work, and change it, adjust. I want to clarify. Let's clarify this this King of Swords here. Uh-oh, wait a minute, too soon. Clarify this King of Swords for us. Clarify about the King of Cups. I'm going to flip King of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Hermit. An imbalance in masculine and feminine energy. That goes back to the power of attraction. We got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. So the reason why the answers haven't been clear to you is because you still are imbalanced in how you're integrating and using your masculine and feminine energies. And the imbalance comes in where you're masculine, you feel like you have to be in that masculine energy more so, and kind of neglecting that Queen of Cups, that nurturing aspect of it, your intuition. You haven't taken the time to go into this hermit mode. That's why it's in reverse. You haven't taken the time to really go within, to really get more in tune with your emotions. You know, we got two queens here. So it's like, you know, you're not taking the time to nurture all the aspects of who you are. And that's what's blocking you from your manifestation. That's what's blocking you from this Four of Wands energy, because you want this, but you're also afraid of it. You have you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself. Again, waiting for the bubble to pop at any moment. But it's mainly because you haven't tuned into your intuition, your emotions, and how to nurture yourself internally and physically. So that's why that power of attraction came in, is that you have to do both. You have to take care of all parts of who you are, masculine and feminine energy. You got to take care of all parts of who you are. All right. Because if not, you're crazy. That's where the tame the crazy comes in. Tame the crazy because, let's turn this over. Tame the crazy because, when you aren't balanced and you aren't taking care of all parts of who you are, you know, and you're just so gung-ho in that masculine energy, it can look and feel crazy. All right, let's pull a card from the universe from my new deck, Threads of Fate, the Shadow Edition. This is the first time I'm using it on camera. Again, make sure you read the description below and you subscribe. Click the bell for notifications to get updates on when I'll be posting new videos. And follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Facebook. It's all the Cold Coach. All right. Let's see. What message do we have from the universe for our Libras? Okay. Sacred sexuality. Sacred sexuality. This is all, sacred sexuality is all about, again, we got this power of attraction, sacred sexuality. Aren't these cards gorgeous, by the way? Gorgeous. Creating involves integrating both masculine and feminine energies. And that's where sacred sexuality comes in. Okay, let's read this. Our sexual self and sexual energy is such a layered and potent part of who we are. It can show us our wounds. It can provide healing. It can help us manifest. It can teach us boundaries and can fuel and empower us. Sacred sexuality does not mean that your sexual presence or expression needs to look a certain way. It simply means that your sexuality is sacred as it is. It is a core part of your humanity as well as your spiritual and universal self. This card asks you to examine your relationship to your sexual self. Is there anything that needs tending to? Is there anything that needs healing or releasing? So again, that goes back to you neglecting this Queen of Cups and going within hermit mode. You need to go into hermit mode, okay? You've been in this King of Cups energy and thinking that you have it all together, but also like afraid because you know you don't have it all together. And you're trying to manifest something, but you're being counterproductive. So you have to take care of all parts of who you are, Libras. All parts of who you are. That's awesome. That's all I have for you today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications and tune in for more sign readings. We're going to vamp this thing up even more. So I'm going to put my little intro at the beginning and all that great stuff. But thank you for tuning in. Remember, be kind to yourself and others, but don't take no shit. Peace and blessings.